I got Forrest that sounds like it's saying shit. It's actually saying ship. I got Forrest a vintage trains and buses toy from this really cool vintage toy store here in Stirling, and it's all he plays with. This is what's happening over there. Hello, welcome to my 11-week pregnancy vlog. I am 12 weeks tomorrow. I hope you guys didn't see anything just then. I'm in a nightie. I just woke up from a nap. I am feeling really sleepy. I just woke up. I had an hour and a half nap. And I feel like I have been needing to sleep during the day. I don't know how much longer that's going to last because we're here in Adelaide. This is our view. So just relaxing and peaceful out there. It's actually kind of cold though. And my mum's here. So my mum lives, I don't know if you can see up there. There's a little dormitory. This used to be a school camp, and so there's a row of little rooms up the ramp there where the dormitories were. That's where all the kids slept, and then this big room was a big hall. It's just a big room, and here in the glass that was a raised stage, which is funny because I lived here with my dad, and my dad used to live. His bed was on the stage and my bed was just here against the wall. So we shared this big room. And when I was a little girl, it was also, we shared it with the biggest train set in the entire world. Oh no, that's wrong. The biggest train set in Australia, my dad owned it, was in this room, and my bed was smushed in between the tracks. But it was really cool, an electronic train set, in the 90s. It was really massive. Anyway, so it's such a tranquil environment out here. I feel great being here. And it's just so helpful because my mum's up the ramp. So, she usually sleeps into about 9, so I get the kids ready for school. I take Forrest to a little morning school where I stay with him, mummy and me, for an hour and a half, and then Bodhi goes to school. I go get breakfast, Forrest has his sleep, and I come and sleep, and when he wakes up, my mum has him. So basically, it's been a really amazing thing having mum here, but my husband, Mark, has been working to finish his film. He's submitting his film into some film festivals, and there's been a recent film festival deadline, so he has not been sleeping. He maybe comes into the bedroom 2 hours a night. So I've just been with the kids non-stop for a week and a half without my husband, total single parenting. So just even having a sleep here and there when mum's at the house has been really, really helpful. The weekend was really challenging because I had both of them, and I was just knocked for 6 by being so tired. Oh my gosh, I've been craving sugar, which is so funny because I usually crave salt. I'm not actually a sweet tooth. I don't have a sweet tooth, I should say, much better English. He won't stop on that thing. And I have decided to incorporate some dairy back into my circulation of foods, but only in things because I don't actually really like the taste of dairy. It just is sort of hidden in stuff. And the reason I've done that is I realised that I just have not been organised enough as a vegan during pregnancy to be getting my adequate amount of protein, and there's some protein in cheese that is quite easy to get, and I have just been craving it. And so at first I was really like running away from this craving, and then my husband's like, "Hi, my little boy. Hello, my darling. What were you gonna say? What, Bob?" But then I was actually reading that Natalie Portman did the same thing. She's a vegan.
Yeah.
Oh, you said bye-bye. Were you playing with trains? And that she went vegetarian during her pregnancies. Yeah, my boy. So I have been having dairy milk chocolate with caramel like inside, and I bought a packet of salt and vinegar chips. I actually haven't cracked them open yet, but I will. So I've been craving some unhealthier things. And is that because I'm having a girl, or is it just because I am being lazy and I can't make myself healthy, sweet things? I've been I eat banana bread every day. I have a smashed avocado for breakfast and banana bread every day. And I've been craving so much popcorn, and as well as like melted toasted cheese sandwiches, and I have been using vegan cheese for that because I actually don't really love the taste of dairy anymore. And this week it was really exciting because I got to tell my girlfriends and some of my guy friends. I told all my friends. And I was going to wait till next week, 12 weeks, but I had this, I hung out with one of my besties, Kat, who was also my doula during my pregnancy, towards the end of my pregnancy with Forrest, and she was like, "Look, you've had the Harmony test, you know that your baby is low risk, you know that it already came up saying that she didn't have Down syndrome, so why do you need to do the 12-week scan?" And Kat really believes that during pregnancy we have too many scans and it's not good for the baby. I told her I got that fetal Doppler. She was like, "No, stop." So I've actually refrained from using it since I saw her. But because I heard the heartbeat myself and the fetal Doppler at 11 weeks, I'm considering cancelling my 12 weeks since I've already had the Harmony test and and everything came back clear. The 12-week scan typically is for two things: dating, as well as testing the thickness of the skin or measuring the thick. Oh, I hear you, Nanny. She very much gives you that treat, doesn't she? But Nanny's gone up for a sleep now, and we're going to go pick up Bodhi from school. I know, I hear. I want to watch Peppa Pig. My mum gives him Peppa Pig all the time, which is so funny because we don't do any media. And so both my mum and their grandma, my stepmom, give them shows all the time. I've been trying to curb it. I hear you saying you want to watch Peppa Pig. Mummy's actually not offering Peppa Pig right now because I am doing some work. Then we go pick up Bodhi and we go play on playground at school. Anyway. Oh, this is new this week. If someone says no to him about something, he goes louder. And then I have to say, "How do we communicate? Can we say that in a nice way?" And then he goes really sweet and nice. But yeah, he's been testing. You want to see Bodhi? Great, because that's what we're going to do, my beauty boy. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go pick him up when I'm all done. So yeah, it's...
Go for a brush, Mommy.
You're going to go brush. Why don't you walk across the big river where the crocodiles aren't? There are no crocodiles over there. This is the big river, and they have to climb over the cushions to get to the other side. Yes, I've been craving sweets and so sleepy. Are there any over there? Also, look at my melasma. Whoa, it's gotten so dark. It just looks like I have a whole thing of freckles. I have it in my eyebrows as well. I don't know if you can see it in my eyebrows. It's just getting darker and darker. And they say once pregnancy melasma is there, and it came at the very end of my pregnancy with Forrest, it's just going to continuously get darker and darker with each subsequent pregnancy. So I have this nice, I look dirty on my face. There are birdies? Where do you see birdies? I'm going to show you my belly. Oh, because someone got to go. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling really pregnant, guys, and I have like 28 weeks left. Okay. Do you see? I don't know how to make this look. There we go. Here, hang on. There we go. This is the belly. It feels so massive. But it's good now that I'm talking about it. See, I'm really out of breath, guys. It's all happening. Now that I'm talking about the pregnancy and I have told my friends, oh my gosh, Sarah had the cutest reaction. She screamed. In fact, so many of my friends had the cutest reactions. We sent Eric and Sarah a video being like, it's baby, and we know our baby's name, and so we said like our baby's name, and I think a lot of people expected me to be a mum of a bunch of boys, and so it's quite shocking that we're having a girl. So everyone had a really nice reaction surrounding that. So we're going back to LA in 2 weeks, and we'll be telling Izzy. And then after that point, I will announce it on Instagram, and then I'll start releasing all of these videos. Yeah, and it's funny, I just like signed on to be the face of this vitamin company here in Australia, and we told them I was pregnant. They're like, fantastic, we're going to use it for the campaign, you know, all the pregnancy photos and stuff to go with the campaign, which is really funny. So she's being incorporated into things already. She's not even out of the belly. Where's what? Where's Bodhi's school? Bodhi's school is about 10 minutes from here in the bush. Should we go? Should we go pick him up from bush school? Okay. This little guy. Bring my phone? Okay, I will. Okay, guys, so that's it. Your Forrest, so Bodhi. We'll pick up Bodhi. All right, guys, sending so much love. Yeah, that's what we're going to do now. All right, I will see you next week for my 12-week pregnancy vlog. All right, guys. Mwah. Sending so much love, and look how dry my lips are. Hopefully I'll get rehydrated by next week. Oh, look, and here's our sweet little sheep that we rescued from slaughter coming on in. I really thought they'd be tame and you could go up and pat them and the kids can interact with them, but they don't like us. They run away. But we rescued you, a mother and twin baby boys, so they would never have to be separated like every other sheep and every other animal we know. She's not very appreciative. Okay, lots of love. Bye.